Ganduje and his wife, Hasfat, jet off to Dubai as Nigeria's railway corporation suspends train services to Kano routes over insecurity. And when this news broke out, some people are saying, "Oh, what has that got to do? Oh, if the Kano or the train station or the railway is suspended, what has that got to do with Gaduje and his wife going out of the country?" Because some people don't really think deeply that there's no correlation. You are going to another country, and I believe it's working. That place is working. We've been asking the same question over and over again. Why is it that a poor country like Nigeria, their politicians will have that money to convert to other currency that is even higher than our own money? Where do they get that money from to go to another man's country, to go to other politicians' country where they have deemed fit that is going to be good for them? They can get the best services in this world as far as they have the money. But why is it that reverse is not the case? Because people, instead of them to be fighting for themselves, they will be there defending all these politicians who do not have their interests at heart. Whether you live, whether you survive, it's none of their business. The only time they need you is when election time comes. They will lie to you and you see open your eyes and begin to look at them. You open your ears, you open your mouth and begin to watch them. Now there's insecurity in your own state, but you are going to another man's country to go and do what? Is it on official duty, or you are just going there to flange you? Because if that place is not safe, you will not go there. Your own country is not safe, but some people are there defending them. The same people that are always being kidnapped, they are the ones, or they are prone to be kidnapped. They are the ones that will still come back and defend them. It's just not a worrisome issue. Okay, they will tell you, and so what? What has that got to do with the train? Should we have traveled to Dubai by train? Does his office not provide for such trip even by law? Oh my God. You see, like I told you, by law, but what of other people? Can't they come to your country by law? Suffering and smiling, that is it. Your profile picture now throwback. I be now you, and now you be that. What will you not defend in this administration, even though you are the one suffering it? Just like I said, they are the one that are prone to be kidnapped too. Why going to, if really the job you are being given is really important to you? I see no reason why you just leave. What are they doing? They are doing nothing. The worst part of it is that Buhari is not even aware of all this nonsense happening. His own duty, what he has to do, his own assignment, he's not even aware of what is happening. You can imagine that it took Erufai to inform Buhari that he was being threatened for kidnapping. He didn't know. And these people who are suffering are the ones that will come out and be defending them. You are defending them. It's just a pity. Somebody saying it is provided by law. So it is not provided by law that they should make the country safe. Who wants to come to Nigeria with the way the country is being run, or with the situation of this country? Who want to come? By law, is it not their responsibility to provide safety for the people, to make the environment conducive for them? Any this is a pra, they don't go Dubai. Aisha Buhari, that one is staying there. Shameless people. So does it mean these people do not even have conscience? Even if you get to the position and you see that what you were preaching or what you were clamoring for or you were hoping to do, and you could not even do it because of some rigorous things, because truth be told, the foundation of this country is faulty. And the reason why a lot of the politicians will go there, even after they must have bragged that if I get there, I will do this, I will do that. Some of them do not even mean it. But let's even assume that you mean it and you got there and you see that things are not the way you expected it. Why is it that these people cannot even have conscience? They claim to be powerful, they claim to be influential. They cannot use that influence to say, let us come together and make our country a better place. I don't know whether there's something that is even threatening them or on that city, but it does not threaten them when it comes to spending and misappropriation. It does not even scare them. So what are we talking about? Oh my goodness, what are we talking about? Is this not a unfortunate incident? And the worst part of it is that some people are just there defending them. And no matter what, you are the one that is meant to be suffering. No, suffering is your own, but they themselves they can enjoy. So don't say anything about them. You can imagine. For how long are we going to continue like this? How long are we going to continue like this? The situation is just terrible. It's been suspended, and you are gallivanting all over the place. They claim to be this, they claim to be that. Yet they cannot use that claim or that influence to make things right in this country. Or they will be telling you that things are not okay. If things are not okay, they will tell you, then leave the space. If you know that the kitchen is too hot for you, leave the space. People can just defend, not after this thing, defend anything. Mhm. Someone is asking, what is the link between traveling to Dubai and suspension of trade movement to Kano? Does Ganduje work with the trade corporation? You see what they see? Okay, oh. Defender of failure. I will never support any Nigerian politicians that is not doing well. A nephew to a serving governor said to me, politics will benefit politicians. Common sense will make you understand that when there is problem in your house, you try to find solution to it before you move out. It simply means the interest and well-being of the states and masses doesn't matter to them. And the same people will tell you, leave on. Is it your matter? Leave on. Well, how did you manage to pass your primary six examination? The speed they accelerate to run to other countries is very momentum. Let me use crazy jargon to qualify these politicians, rulers, and pences. Okay. Insecurity is the key word. Okay, Sahara Reporters is correct. It's only a wicked and heartless father that will travel and leave their children in danger. Just like people are still using the same scenario. Your children are hungry at home, your children are not feeding well, but you can take the money to go and be dashing out. What does that tell you? Going to Dubai to purchase his own properties, I guess. Yes, Dubai is the new capital of Nigeria. Congratulations to Nigerians and most especially to Buhari supporters. Or isn't it a welcome development that federal government has suspended railway service to Kano over insecurity? The infrastructure they are always bragging of. Yeah, you will never hear Loretta Noche say anything with this or to this or Igbokwe. They send anybody before now poor man go see vote for APC and PDP. They don't send anybody now. Dubai suspension of trade service. I don't understand how the two are related. You know, no. Can you imagine? Yeah, yeah. That is how they will jet out when terrorists finally take over the country. They will leave you an insecurity behind. Yes, so if you know your get sense. Same way you are defending him from your insecure hut. Why is in secure Dubai? You see? How will you understand what a governor of a state in Nigeria traveling to Dubai for? What is he traveling there to do? If those people say even they come our place, I for not even get say okay, now so there's something that they are saying, but none of them I've never seen. The only thing those ones they will just come maybe to just come and discuss business with them to take our own resources and this or take advantage of them because they will not even understand because the only thing they will understand is whatever business or international business that wants to come to them is how they are going to if he's not going to benefit them personally they won't go along. So that is when you see some foreigners coming to Nigeria to come and tap no, but not that they will just carry their bag and baggage say I want to get to Nigeria to go and get to have my vacation there. No, yeah. Well, when I move too much, I just ask question. When I just attack me, what is difficult to understand in that my question? What is difficult that you cannot understand that the house is on fire? Well, why they not go attack you when you can't even use your sense at all? You will not understand until they reach your family compound. Continue supporting terrorists. They will be the one to eat you and your family very soon. Don't go and ask those who were kidnapped, the victims of the Kaduna Abuja train attack. Go and ask them. They will maybe they will be able to explain to you. They will be able to explain to you since you cannot just get it. Uh, to arrange the next line of action with their original paymaster now. When I heard that a NLC organized a demonstration in support of the ASU strike, I laughed. Not because I'm okay with the strike. No, no, not at all. But because the government in power take almost everything for granted except one thing, the aviation industry. Hmm. shut down the aviation industry and see if they will not be the ones calling for dialogue. Try it with the benefits of doubt notion and see the reaction. And that is it. That is it. Okay. What of Buhari that traveled when hundreds of people were kidnapped from Kaduna? Yes, now because you say they should leave him alone. They should leave him alone. Is he the one that will? Is he the police? Is he this? Is this that? So all those things will still be happening. You see me leave him alone. See them getting off to Dubai. Meanwhile, the whole Nigeria is in trenches. Dubai has same oil you have. Shameless leaders. Shameless leaders. Someone say, do you know? A doctor asking somebody that, do you have a history of mental illness in your family? Say, yes, so my elder brother wants to vote APC again. In fact, so you can't even attend a personal issue. Why is it that the so-called politicians in other places cannot come and attend personal issues here? Why? What are the personal issues? You are going to tell me that he's going for medical, and what is happening to your own medical? Well, it is not their business whether they suspend the rail system or whatever, because they don't even enter it. They don't go through it. How many Kano Indies went with their governor? Go where? China loan project. China will soon come for their money. What is the meaning of this? All our money they Dubai, that is safe haven for our politicians' tips. Where is Minister of Transportation? Amici rule, of course. Amici, now not so. Now don't resign. He's nowhere again. He wants to go and check his bank accounts. Gandhi wants to go and check his bank account. But as for Amici, Amici is nowhere now. Amici is nowhere at all. If China find out the train in Nigeria is not working, Nigeria government will be in trouble. Now make it no even work. Say now they even they find safe. Make it for no work so that they will be able to deal with it and get their this thing back, because it has been happening like that. It has been happening like that in other countries. No, not just for them to take it. So guys, let's say your opinion of your take on this.